Hi guys, how's it going? Happy Thursday. Oh my gosh, good to see you guys. Hey Teresa. Hi Sooner or Later. Oh, did you guys have a good week? I'm ready for the weekend. I'm really ready for the weekend. Hi Twyla. Hi Sasha. Mama Rach. For a second I was like, wait. When you said you were so excited for tomorrow, then I'm like, oh. I am so excited for tomorrow too. I cannot wait. Hello, Yellow Jeep Twin. Look at these. Speaking of yellow, look at these pretty yellow, tiny little yellow envelopes I found online. I'm so excited because I'm gonna put my like a little card about my Be Sunny element and then have them in here. So I'm so excited. Thanks, Matt's girl. Sooner or later, you're ready for the weekend too. Oh, I'm so excited because one, I'm just like ready for the weekend. This week has been crazy, but also we're having a photo shoot. I'm so excited. Hi, Shannon. Photo shoots are my literal most favorite days of the year. As a business owner, it's like I get a bunch of my team is there, and then just seeing all of what we've been working on for like many months, like there and on models. Oh, it's so fun. It's my favorite. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Sarah. Hello from Idaho. Oh my gosh, so good to see all you guys. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Jamie. Sacha, you're going to be dreaming of AquaPoints. I'm so excited. I'm excited about these first ones. They're so fun. If you haven't seen them, I've been wearing AquaPoints a lot. I don't have them on today. I had to in fact, I'm so casual because I had to shoot a video at work today. Oh, thank you, Snoop Dar. I had to shoot a video at work today and froze my butt off all day because I wore a dress to work. And I love dresses, but I really only like them in the summer. And I wore a dress and heels, and like the minute I got home, I was like, oh, ditch that. Back to my jeans. But anyway, so I don't even have on things that even match like what we're launching today because I have brown nails. Thank you. Someone said love your nails. I think it was Mama Rach. One of my favorite Crazy Jaspers you see me wear a lot. And then that Clara Vista. And did you guys get this one last week? The red tiger's eye. I love this. That mahogany color is just goes with my sweatshirt. But I actually didn't change any of my jewelry. I wore actually the yellow dress that is in my profile picture. That's what I actually wore for the video shoot today. Because it's long sleeve. I felt like every dress I owned is like short sleeve or like sleeveless, and I'm like, oh, I'll freeze even more. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. I was about to show you. About to show you the AquaPoints for tomorrow. So there's amethyst and carnelian. Woo! Almost dropped it. Oh gosh, I love carnelian. And the chakra. Let's see if I can. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time holding them tonight. That's the chakra. And you know, I was on my team call this week, and they said, "Oh, what are the crystals?" And I blanked on one of them. I couldn't remember. And then I'm like, "Oh, I'll have to gosh, my hair is sticking out so funny tonight. I said that I would follow up and send him an email with the chakra, what each crystal is in the chakra AquaPoint. And but then it turned out to be good for you guys too, because I made this. So this will be in the listing on the website, but if you want to screenshot it, this shows what all of the chakras are, but also what ours includes for the crystals. So there's red jasper for root, carnelian for sacral, yellow aventurine for the solar plexus, green aventurine for heart, amazonite for throat, sodalite for third eye, and amethyst for crown. So it was kind of good that I forgot one, because then in the middle of the night I made this little graphic. So hopefully that is handy. Mads, I get compliments on my Amazonite worry stone ring all the time at work. Yay! I'm so glad. I love Amazonite. It's such a pretty stone. It's been in our top 10 like ever since we had it. Ever since we had it, Amazonite's there. I had never known about that stone until I started doing this business. But okay, you guys, I had to grab this before my live because I don't know if I ever showed you this, because this cracks me. I think I didn't show this to you guys. This is like it's a fail, except I actually really love it. I'm really, really drawn to it, and I think I'm gonna saw off the tip, and then I think I'm gonna use it as a paperweight. And I just really love it. But we had them made for Paris Fashion Week, but we never used them because we got them, and it was so funny because my team, you know, everything goes to the office. So, and I'm not there because I work a traditional job as well as this business. And so I am never at the office when the new things come in. And so usually they see everything before I do. And, you know, sometimes they send me a picture, like they sent me a picture today, and I'll show you this. This is a sneak peek. I've never shown this before, ever. It's a crystal confetti, and they were really excited about it, and so they sent me a picture. I'll zoom in on it so you can see. This is stunning. I love this. It's so pretty. But anyway, so sometimes they'll send a picture and be like, oh my gosh, look what came, and they're like so excited. When this came, they were like afraid to send it to me because they were like what is this? Well, wait till you see it. Look how huge it is. It's like almost as big as my face. Can you imagine? Oh my god. Like what? I just don't even. I can't. Like what? But it's like very satisfying. I mean, like if you love crystals, as lots of us do, and I love chakra, I love rainbows, I love it, and it's like very satisfying. So I think if I just like get like a metal saw and get the tip off, then I think it wouldn't look like a big fail. It could just be like a paperweight, like on top of my papers, right? And we have a few of them. My one of my colleagues just inventoried a whole bunch of like runway pieces that we have, like big, like extra things, because we're gonna figure out what to do with them. And yeah, we have like 5. We have 5 silver and 5 gold. So maybe we'll sell them as paperweights. But I have to keep one because it's so fun. But I saw it sitting out before the live. I'm like, I have to grab one and show. Miss Jackie, it would be beautiful to hang in a window. Yeah, maybe. Some of them are, most of them are opaque. I guess only really the amethyst, a little bit the carnelian, a little. Yeah, a few of them are have a little bit of translucent, but really only the amethyst. You know what I did hang up though? Here, I gotta show you guys. I'm so excited. I just hung it up today. Oh, you guys are gonna see my very big, look at my big messy desk. Oof. But look at what I hung up today. It would be so much prettier if it was sunny and it's dark, but I hung up, can you see? Yeah. This is from Paris Fashion Week. It's my little keepsake. And I got a great big suction cup and I hung it as a sun catcher today. So I love it. It was my favorite piece from the Uplifter runway look. We have a few of those too. We have, and let me actually, if you guys don't mind, I was gonna run it by you, kind of what we were thinking. Christy, sure, I will show you the sheet again. This is the, this explains the Chakra AquaPoint that's dropping tomorrow. I was showing a crazy oversized piece we had made for the runway and then never used. But this is a much nicer on your finger. But that just tells all the stones that make up the AquaPoint. And it looks like this. A much nicer size. Here, look at the size comparison. I mean, we wanted it big. Like, don't get me wrong. We wanted it big, but like maybe half this size. But look at oh gosh. But this one has their beautiful AquaPoint facets. This one is smooth. They couldn't do the facets on this. But anyway. Okay, so what I was going to ask is this. I think I might have talked about it maybe on one live before. I think. But I think I got the idea from someone on Facebook. I think they had something like, it was something really rare, like a moonstone AquaPoint or a turtle clip-on. It was something rare that like a lot of people wanted, and they weren't doing a giveaway. They were selling it, but they were basically kind of did like a drawing to decide who could buy it. If that makes sense. And so we were thinking with like the extra big cool pieces that we have from Paris Fashion Week of doing something like that. So like, for example, that sun that I just showed you, let me look. I have my little cheat sheet now. We have 3 silver and 4 gold of that sun. And so obviously if we just like put them on the site, you guys would be, everyone would be so mad because they would just like, they would sell in a second because there's only a couple. And we just think that would be a bad experience. So, and they're not for everyone, right? Some people are gonna be like, well, what would I do with that? And then other people are like, oh my gosh, I would love that because I want to put elements in it and I want to use it as some catcher or whatever. So we were thinking of doing something like that where we would put maybe like a Google form or something, and you could like maybe we would have all the pieces and you could just like check the ones that you were interested in, and then we would just do like a drawing for each one, and then the people that were drawn, then they could we could send them a link to buy it or whatever. So I don't know, would you want to do that? Like, so it's not like this just like feeding frenzy of like sharks with the okay, because that way you could just say which ones you were interested in, because like some of you might be going, I would never in 10 million years want one of these. And then that would kind of be fair, like if there were people that maybe have like a really fast hands or something, I don't know, just kind of be more fair. Caitlin, they do it in the bourbon market all the time. Oh, okay. Cool. And I can't claim the idea. It was someone in our Facebook group, and I thought, I'm gonna remember that for some time. For some time when we have like really, really limited quantities. Okay. Nice. Sherry, are there enough AquaPoints tomorrow to go around? I don't don't know. We have a lot, but I don't know. I mean, lately we've been like having a good amount. Like, I feel like if you look back, like you can still get Christmas, well, they're not just Christmas, but like holiday elements, from a couple weeks ago. Really most of our drops, you can still get at least some of the items. So, because we've been trying to produce a lot more. But I do think the AquaPoints people are really, really excited about, just because we haven't sold them yet. Like, as the only way you could get an AquaPoint so far was like in the Sunny 6. And I guess I can say it now. I don't know. I won't say what it is. But yeah, we've never had them just for sale on the site. I think there was, didn't we have like a few Moonstone in the sample sale, like very handful, like 20 or something. But yeah, I heard someone, or I didn't hear, I wish I could hear, I wish you could talk to me. That would be so nice. I saw someone ask, will they stick around? I would say these, yes, at least these. Not every AquaPoint we release, but we started off with 3 that we know will be really, really popular. Amethyst and Carnelian are both in our top 10 best-selling crystals. And then obviously the Chakra one is very unique. So, and we worked really hard to make that one custom for us. So yeah, I think these will come back, but we don't have any more on order. So when they're out, and we're coming up to the time of year where it will be really long before they restock. So let's see, like right after Black Friday, we'll be placing an order, but it won't get here before Chinese New Year. So yeah. Kunzite will not come back in an AquaPoint. It won't, because they had a really, 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 really hard time manufacturing it. They had so many, like the crystal manufacturer, or crystal supplier, I guess, really had a hard time cutting that unique shape, the AquaPoint shape, and then all the facets in. The Kunzite just did not cooperate. And they told us, they're like, we won't make you for these. We won't make these for you again, which is very rare. It's really rare that they do that, because they're so accommodating. They want to do everything we want. But that one, they said, we just can't do them again. So if you're a Kunzite lover, you should definitely try to buy one, like resale, like in our Facebook group or something. I saw someone in our Facebook group say they weren't a fan of the AquaPoint shape, but really wanted something like that with the 7 stripes. And someone commented, and I'll say it here too, that there is someone who makes them, and she makes ovals. So definitely, if you want to, it's Kelly Kelly. Kelly Kelly makes oval chakra stones. They're a little different. Like, they don't have exactly the same stones as ours, but they look really similar. So yeah, and I know a lot of people really like her work. So if AquaPoint isn't for you and you want oval, or if you don't like facets, because that's you know, what makes ours different than the oval, obviously, too, is the shape, but then also ours has facets, and some people prefer a cabochon rounded top. So Kelly Kelly is your girl. So there's lots of good shout outs for her here too. So yes. Jamie, this feels like when I used to collect Pokemon as a kid and would get a holographic. I don't really, I know of Pokemon obviously, but I never collected or anything, so I'm kind of like just not smart about it. I don't know much. Let's see, any hints for the surprise drop? Let me think when it is. Because we have 2 drops left this month, is that right? Yeah, any hints? The hint is I think it's going to be a very, very, very popular one. That's my only hint. It's something you guys have been asking for a lot. Let's see. Abby, would the Moonstone AquaPoint ever come back? Asks for everyone. Ha ha ha. Maybe. We weren't planning to make that one, but I know a lot of you guys want it, so it could happen. Matt's girl. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys really, really love Moonstone. You know what? We do have Moonstone coming in, not until next year, but when they came in, I was like, dang, they're so pretty. Let me see if I have one. I think it got put away, but let me check. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there it is. The cushion, they don't come out until next year, but they look really good in the Moonstone. We got in these samples. They're really pretty. Yeah, I was surprised. I like Moonstone. I don't love Moonstone, but I like it. And I do wear it a fair amount just because it goes with a lot of stuff. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, so those will be fun. Okay, let's see, we were talking about something. Oh no, I already asked you the question. You guys liked the idea about the big pieces doing kind of like a lottery, like, oh, thank you, don't care. And yeah, let's take a look at the sheet. I normally look it over before. I just want to like quickly glance at it, make sure there's nothing. There's so much going on. Like the person on my team who makes this sheet, oh God love her, I'm so grateful. I just want to make sure. I think it looks pretty, right? Yeah. Woo, okay, here we go. Marie, I just got the new case and I love it. Yay! I'm probably not getting this right. Kai Pasita. Will the moon phases come back ever? I think so. Yeah, I don't know if that one will be like a forever one, but I do think. And by moon phases, do you mean the round one or the there's the lunar loop that's round, and then there's a lunar line that's a crossbar, and I think one is out of stock and one is not, if I remember right. Oh, the bar. Okay, it was the lunar line. Yeah, I do think we'll get that one. I think we'll get that one in again. I don't know if it's reordered yet or not. Hopefully it is. That whole drop was really popular. Thank you. That had Halo Spin in it, and the lunar loop, the lunar line, and that fun one with the blue gold stone. Yeah, there were a lot of fun ones in that drop. We actually have another drop in January that's like celestial themed. I can't even remember what all is in it, but that one's a fun one too. Okay, the sheet. All right, there's a lot on here, so I'm gonna try to hold real still. If you want to screenshot. Shara, my Clara Vista is a Tiger's Eye, which I don't think we released yet. Is that right? So I think we just released Onyx, Mother of Pearl, and I can't remember. Mahogany, yes, we did. We emailed everyone, or was it email or a text? I can't remember which. Okay, Sam, thank you, Sam. Sam says, nope, we didn't release this one yet, but it is coming. I wear a lot of Tiger's Eye. I love it. Someone asked about day 5 of the Advent. So we had an element, if you bought the Advent, you haven't opened it, and we're not going to talk about Advent again because there's still people who are holding them until next month, but even someone who hasn't opened theirs, this applies to them, and they already got an email about it, so I feel okay saying it. But we had a manufacturing issue with an element that was going to be in the Advent calendar, and we caught it in testing, or yeah, like when we got samples, and they fixed it. We said, hey, this is, these are too many of these are breaking. Can you, make it more sturdy? And so they did. We got them back, and I took them, and I was very, very hard on them, and I could not get any. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I could not get any of them to break, and so I'm like, yay, they fixed it. And then we put them in the Advent calendar in one of the days, and there were just still, it started off not with very many. We had a few reports, so we were replacing them, and then there were just enough reports that were like, all right, we don't need the craziness of hundreds of people sending back. We don't want to make you guys go through it, and we didn't also want to go through sending it back, so we just refunded the cost of that item and just keep it. And in fact, even the new, I think there's still some left on the site, and we'll still send it out, but now there's like a note in there and like a gift card for that amount, like in that day. So it kind of says, hey, like, we had a little problem with this element. We're giving it to you anyway, because lots of them do work, but some don't. And just in case you have trouble, here's a refund of the cost of it that you can use for something else. So that's the scoop. So it's possible, every once in a while when we send out an email or text, you have a spam filter that like catches it or something. So it's possible that you didn't get the message, but that's why. Let's see. Oh, Sasha. Sure. Oh, whoops, wrong one. The Tiger's Eye. I'm really cold right now, so it's like not very straight on my finger, but yeah, that's the Tiger's Eye Clara Vista. I can't remember when exactly that's coming, but it is coming. So, thank you, Roxy. Will there be more red Tiger's Eye? Are they out, Tia? Halo Spin will be restocking for sure. I just don't know when. Yes. Hey, Jill. Jill, are you excited for Amethyst AquaPoints tomorrow? Kelly Ann, I love the Clara Vista too. I feel like I wear one almost every day. I love it. It's just so unique. I also really like them in earrings. I think they make such pretty earrings. Oh, more shapes in red Tiger's Eye, Tia. Yes, actually. That one is going to be coming out at least in one more shape. Let's see. 3D, let's see. Cleasel. Are there no more 3D, octangle Albalone? Oh, thank you, Jenny. Oh, I love that. That reminds me of, is that supposed to be like a Rapunzel gift? I think. At least it reminds me of that Disney movie, right? With the lanterns. Oh, it's so pretty. That's such a pretty spot at Disney World. Way in the back, there's that like pretty spot like that movie. Okay, sorry, Cleasel, back to your question. No, there are not. Unless they have some at the office, but they should have used up the old before they switched to the new, and they are flat now, which like 95% of people are loving the flat, yeah, if you really, here, let me check. If you're really dying for a 3D one, I might have one still. Let me see. Let's check. I like the flat. And it was a mistake. I didn't even know they had switched to flat. But they did. Nope, you're in luck. I still have some. Looks like I have silver and gold. So if you're super desperate for one that has well, like 3D with bezels, facets, you could send me a DM and we can maybe get one. If you're really serious about it, tell me, and because I'm going to the office tomorrow. I'm actually picking up 2 super fans tomorrow after work, and I'm taking them to the office, and I have a few things that the office needs from me. So if you really want one, say it here, and then I'll take one to the office for you, and they can help sell it to you and get it off to you. Aw, thank you for the rose. Let's see. Chrysoprase cushion cut. You and your chrysoprase, you guys love that stone. I think there's a green claravista. I don't remember what stone it is. It might be African jade. Let's see. Okay, Cleasel, I'm dying for one. Okay, let me know silver or gold, and tell me if there's like a certain, like I don't have very many, you saw, but I'll try to pick one that's like what you're wishing. Yeah, just like let me know if you're like looking for one, like, you know how sometimes it's more like silvery, shimmery, like that, like a little more earth tony, and then sometimes it's more like purpley or blue or green or whatever. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Oh, it's your favorite element, Cleasel. Oh my gosh, okay, a whole bunch of you are saying that. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, I'll show you the difference. And then I'll, okay, here. I'll show you the difference. And then what we can do, because there's a bunch of you, I think I have some of the new ones here. Let me just double check. Maybe. I feel like I just saw them. Poor Addie, there's so much stuff to put away in here. I wonder if you guys can even still hear me when I'm over here. Okay, where did they go? I lost them. Oh, there they are. They're really, really not put away yet. Okay. This is the difference. So we've always had our octangle abalone was cut just like all of our other octangles, like with bezels like that. So it's kind of like a 3D effect. It's kind of stacked like layers of the shell, I guess, and then it looks kind of like that. So this is how they always were. And then they honestly, well, I don't know if they made the mistake or I made the mistake. It could have been me, but now they are flat. So you can see, just like all of like our mother and pearl and stuff like that, they're flat. And so a lot of people are going crazy for the flat ones. And obviously there's some people who really, really like the 3D ones. So I don't have very many. Like I literally have just like this small container of them, and they're kind of big, so there's not really that many in here. But if you send me a DM, I'm gonna get one for sure for Cleasel because they asked first and I said that I would. But if there's others of you who are really wishing for one, You know what would actually be easier instead of a DM? Would be easier because the DMs go to Gage on my team, and then he would just have to like forward them. It would be easier if you sent a note to our email box, which is info@myconquering.com. If you send an email there and say, hey, Tammy talked about abalone shell octangles last night. I would really love to buy a, and then say either silver or gold 3D one, like the old style. And then I'll take mine to the office tomorrow, and then I will ask them to like work through them like in the order that they're received. Aside from Cleasel, and Cleasel, I don't know your name, so maybe in your say like Cleasel on TikTok or something, so I just make sure that I get you one, and then hopefully there'll be enough for everybody who wants to get one. Okay, Jamie Brocky, have we gotten a lot of submissions for the patch contest? We have, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We're gonna pick tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about them. Like, I want to make more than one of them because they're so good. You guys really just did it. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Wow, I am like so all over the I'm so all over the place, you guys. My God. Jamie, does someone hand glue all the elements in the bezel by hand at the factory? Yes. Yes, I keep wishing to, I just haven't had a chance. I've just been so crazy, but I keep wanting to do a video showing some of the work at the factory, because I think a lot of people think, you know, oh, you make it in China, oh, it's manufactured, but all of our jewelry, it is touched. I mean, they have, I think, like, some of our things go through like 18 processes, and you know, we get videos and photos from them showing them, you know, doing different parts of the process. We actually ask for them on a regular basis, just so that we can always make sure that we can see like good working conditions, and you know, that it's clean and looks safe, and you know, everything. And so and to do that, we always want to see them making our things, obviously, because otherwise, I suppose, I don't normally think of this, but I guess they could send you some like stock video or stock photo of like a pristine factory or something. So we always want them to be making our stuff so we know it's legit. So anyway, it's always amazing to me. I mean, they're I mean, they are like yes, they use machines, but it's not like what a lot of people, including myself, it's not like what I even pictured. Like, I just thought, oh, I picture like a machine where it goes, like the parts go in one and then it comes out the other end done, and it's not at all like that. It is, every single step has like a person working on it. So it's pretty crazy. Oh, that was so cute. It matched all my brown today. Oh my gosh. And I'm freezing. So that was like such a fun little gift. Look at, this is so dorky, you guys. I hired someone to help me organize my basement. My basement is a disaster zone because I have a business and a job, I don't know, and a family, so it's crazy. And I also just always think, oh, maybe one of my kids will need this one at someday, because they're all sort of like at that age where they're like, Jake's in his first house, Via's graduating in May and gonna move into her first like apartment outside of college that probably won't be furnished, and Nora just started college. So I just keep thinking like, oh, they might need some of these things, and so I just like keep putting stuff in my basement. I'm like, oh my God, it has to stop. But because they're working down, because she's working down there organizing, I found this little fake fireplace that I bought at one point. Let me see if you can see it. And I just put it up here because I'm like, it looks so silly, but it actually is a heater. So it's like you know, kind of looks like all cozy, and it's an actual real heater. So I'm kind of happy because normally when I come live, I'm always cold because over at my desk, I have like a little space heater under my desk and I'm always like have it on. But then when I come do lives, I'm over here and it's freezing, but now I have like this little fireplace. Okay, I know I'm really behind in my comments. Eek. Okay. Oh, that would be fun. Double Rolls MC. A video showing everyone's submissions for the patch contest. That would be fun. Oh, Kai Pasita, that would be fun. Life of a soda light and how it's processed. Emily, I've had 5 elements break or have the elements pop out of the bezel. They can pop out easily. Definitely just reach out to us. We always 100% stand behind our products. So if you have trouble, just let us know. Tara, and you said that you didn't know why they said you love brown, but that day I only had on brown sneakers. That was like the only thing I had on, like brown little sambas, but that was it. Let's see. I'm just kind of trying to V for Veronica. Meanwhile, I have the fireplace channel on my TV. Yeah, I have one of those like little TVs that they sell on TikTok Shop a lot. That is like a smart TV, and the standing like screensaver is like a bonfire on the beach, and a lot of times I'll have that on too because it's just kind of nice. Miss Jackie, my grandma got me one from QVC. A fireplace just showed up in the mail, LOL. I love that. Shelly, I have a blue lace AquaPoint. Will they be available? It's one of my favorites. I think we do have a blue lace AquaPoint coming. I'm almost certain in the spring there is one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That one looks really pretty. Yes. Jojo, we don't have a date yet on the two-tone halo spin. Shelby Meeks, a date for the Mirrorlink gold bead. I know I keep saying really soon, but really, really soon. I bet that they either shipped last Saturday or will ship this Saturday. So hopefully it will be really, really soon. We did get the silver back in because I know last time we were on live, just last week, we were also out of silver and that came back. So, no, Little Terror, we're still not talking about Advent because a lot of people are still waiting to like December to open them. When will the next sample sale be? We don't have a date yet. I'm starting to get a good collection though. I have a box here in the office where I put all that stuff when things come in. Let's see. What else did I miss? Okay, can we see the birth flowers? Yes. I should. Thank you, Colorado Girl. Colorado Girl said, my gold jewelry looks great with this top. Do you know, I purposely bought this. The person on TikTok Shop who was promoting this sweatshirt was so smart because she promoted it as one of the few things with a gold zipper. And I'm like, you know what, you're right. Everything I almost always wear gold, and everything that has zippers, silver zipper, silver zipper, silver zipper. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this. So I got this. But it's kind of short. It's like well, I mean, it's not like cropped or anything, but I just feel a little bit like I'm always kind of adjusting it. I don't know, but it's cozy, that's for sure. Okay, we need to do some giveaways, and we need to talk about what's coming. And someone asked about the birth flowers. I'm gonna show you the birth flowers because I have them right here. But every time I'm pulling them out, they're like getting mixed up, and it's just like I keep getting confused by them. So I'm gonna show them to you this way because we took a nice picture of them, and this way you'll be able to see all of them, and probably really well, better than if I show them to you one by one by one. And plus you might not want to sit and see 12 of them, so I'm going to do it this way. And you can see they come in silver and gold, and then also they have an inscription on the back. Each one has a really sweet inscription on the back. And let me see if I can find, it'll be backwards, but I still could get it for you. Hold on. Let's see, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on this. I know this is gonna be backwards, but I also know if you like screenshot it, I think you can flip it. Okay, and forgive the fact that this is just like, it's literally a Google sheet. It's our own. Okay, I just had to get it. But if you want to screenshot it, obviously they're not long inscriptions, so you can kind of see the flower and the month, and then what it says on the back. So, for example, oh, sorry, I guess the months weren't there, but you'll know January's at the top. It's because this particular sheet that I have, it has all the birthstone crossbars, and then it has all of the birth flowers, and then it has all the zodiacs. So anyway, so for example, what month is that? That would be like July is a water lily, and on the back of it, it says joy and abundance. Let's see, what is this one? April is a daisy, and it says loyalty and love. And on my sheet, it is misspelled. It's not misspelled on the back of the element, I assure you. But let me fix the sheet. It says, has an I in loyalty. I think there's no loyalty, no I in loyalty. But yeah, so hopefully that gives you an idea of those. But let's talk about what's happening tomorrow. So tomorrow, the Black Friday sale still, it's on right now. Like, you can get this deal right now, except that the new things dropping aren't out yet until 11 tomorrow. So you can get 20% off orders of 80 and 30% off orders of 120. You don't need a code starting tomorrow. So right now, if you were to try to get that deal, you would need to enter the code BF20 or BF30. But tomorrow, codes come off, it'll be all over the website. The travel case, you can still get those for half off. So this discount doesn't apply to the travel case because it's already half off. And also the sale of this does not count towards these totals. So that's like an exception, but they're only $15 and they're so nice. A lot of you, I saw a lot of you saying, I got mine, I love it. Like, here's one. This one it's more fun to look at with some stuff in it, but this is the case, and it's like quilted on the outside, and then it's kind of like a velvet inside, and there's 4 pages like this that have 4 sections. So it's really nice, like if you want to organize your elements like by color or shape or however you like to organize them. So there's 4 like that, and then there's one bigger one so that you can put like bigger pieces like bracelets or like mirror link. It's kind of bigger. Yeah, so these are, we're doing these for just 15 just for Black Friday. So those are there. And then, like we were already talking, the first 3 AquaPoints that you can get on their own will be coming out. And then on actual Black Friday, same sale, travel case if they're still in. And on actual Black Friday, same sale, travel case if they're still in, is the new ring band. The Tria mixed metal ring band will be coming out on Black Friday. And then all the earth flowers. And you can use these discounts on all the new stuff. And same up here, you can use the discounts on the new pieces. So yeah, that'll be so fun. And then I'm not going to show all this tonight, but on 12/5 we have our CONQUERcuff. I'm so excited, and we're gonna have 3 different ones that are like pre-made. You don't have to, you can get just the cuff if you want, but you can also kind of get like a grab and go one. And there'll be one that has the 3 new hexagons that are gonna be dropping that day. We'll have amethyst, aquamarine, and sunstone dropping, and so you can get any of those stones that you want, but then also you can get it, all 3 of them in a cuff if you want. And then I made kind of a fun one that is like founder's favorite. So it's just, it has 5 elements in, and it's just like a fun little collection. And then we also have one that is all abalone shell, and it uses all 7 of the slots in the CONQUERcuff. So if you wanted something like that, you could pick those up too. So that will be the last like official Paris Fashion Week drop. There's still more things coming from Paris Fashion Week, but that's like the last name drop. This is called the Facets drop, and that will be there. And like you guys have noticed, there's still a surprise drop for November, so coming soon. Let's see. Cuff hexagons are different than the drop hexagons. I don't think I understand the question. The hexagons are just the unless they're on here wrong. Let me see. Sunstone, aquamarine. Oh, yeah, no. It's wrong. The sheet is wrong. It is supposed to be, yeah, what's wrong is amethyst. There's not amethyst coming this day. It is supposed to be smoky quartz. I think. Let me just grab it. I said I wasn't going to show them, but let me make extra sure. They were actually just getting photographed earlier tonight, so they are over here. Yeah, it's smoky quartz, which we've never come out with anything else in smoky quartz, and I kind of love it. Okay. I'll show you. These are, so on that day, these are the new pieces. So it will be the CONQUERcuff, and then smoky quartz, aquamarine, and sunstone. So you can get any one of these things by themselves, or you can get the cuff with the 3 hexagons. So that's that one. And then here it is in gold. I would put it on, but I think, I don't know if this is my size. Okay, and then I'll show you the founder's favorite one. Now, if you really like symmetrical things, you're not gonna like this, but I like symmetrical things, and I love things that aren't symmetrical. So like when I make my Mirrorlink charm necklace, I always love to mix them up. I like all different shapes, but I like them to like go together. So I am obsessed with these. I think they look so cool together. So this just uses 5, and you know, if you already have some of these elements, you know, you might not want to buy it as a set, but maybe you'll just get inspiration from it. Maybe you'll just get the cuff and a couple pieces, but it's the Celestial with the onyx, the Via Deco crossbar, the Clara Vista onyx, the Celestial crossbar, and then the hexagon. from Parker. So that's Founder's favorite, and here it is in gold, which is actually my favorite because I usually wear gold. And then the all Albalone shell one. So this one uses all 7 spaces, and we thought that would be a fun one too. With this one is symmetrical, so it has a what do you call that? A quatrefoil. I had to think. A quatrefoil in the center, and then it has hexagons on either side, and then round, and then hexagons again on the end. So that's kind of fun. And then here's that same one in gold. It's hard to get them facing the right way when it's not on your wrist. But yeah, so kind of fun. Cleasel says they like symmetrical. I get it. I actually really love both. I don't know. It's probably weird. I think people probably usually like either symmetrical or really like not symmetrical. But I love both. But if it's not symmetrical, it has to be a really good mix. Like on mine, my Founder's favorite, like I feel like it still has to be balanced. So you can see like I still have 2 that are like about the same size and shape with the 2 crossbars, and then like I don't have like 2 roundish ones here and some other shape over here. They're all different. So it's like round and then square and then hexagon. Like it's like balanced but not symmetrical. That's like what I love. That's how when I make my Mirror-Link charm necklaces, that's what I do too. I'm like trying to have it kind of balanced, but Miss Jackie said I might make my cuff 2-toned. Yes, that would look super cool. And I think also I've been wanting to do this and I just have never taken the time yet, but I really want to I really want to make a mixed metals Mirror-Link. I want to make like all the large opening Mirror-Links like gold, and then the small non-opening ones I want to make silver, and I want to do that all the way around. I think that would look so cool. Cleasel, conquering's gonna have me bankrupt. The hive actually doesn't come for a while. It's part of nature's, it might be like around Earth Day, I feel like, because I think it's like nature's textures. So there's certain, I love musicals, but I'm kind of a new musical person. Like I would say like from Wicked on, yeah, like Wicked is kind of like the point when musical, like I feel like musicals kind of changed style, and I like all the newer musicals a lot more than like the older classics. And there's certain songs from like older classics that just get stuck in your head so bad. Oh, someone has the State song stuck in their head. That's probably not so great either. I actually don't know that State song, so I'm glad. I don't actually know that. Someone asked to see the sheet, so I'll hold that quick. If you want to take a screenshot. Disney Adult loves all musicals. Yes, Diane. The Beetlejuice songs, oh my gosh. I am not a fan of that movie. And I was not interested in going to that musical at all. But my kids really wanted to go to it. This was years ago. And I went and I loved it. Loved it. And I have seen it multiple times since. It was so good. So good. Oh, yes. And 6. Oh, I was actually just listening to that soundtrack just earlier today. Oh, and Greatest Showman, you guys. Do you know that it's coming to theater? I mean, the movie was amazing, But yeah, so good. My number one favorite musical of all time is Waitress by Sarah Bareilles. Well, music by Sarah Bareilles. It's my favorite. Someone asked about Super You. So if you don't know, that's the other kind of crazy thing that I do. Thank you, Mama B. I also am part of the producing team for a Broadway-bound musical, and it's a long road to get to Broadway. A really, really long road. The road we've been on has been 6 years, I think. But it's a really, really great musical called Super You, and hopefully it's gonna be somewhere soon. Not Broadway yet. I think it's probably gonna be back in the UK, probably. But do you know what else? I just joined another musical, and the executive producer of this one is Jennifer Garner. So I'm hoping like someday maybe I'll get to meet her. Like if there's like a red carpet thing or something. I don't know, like wouldn't that be like epic? Because like, isn't she like just one of the best movie stars? I just think she's something else. I think she just seems so genuine and so sweet, and oh, I just think she's amazing. A national treasure. Yes, I just think so. But yeah, that musical is someone was saying what is Super You about? Super You is about a woman who kind of loses herself. She's kind of so busy supporting everyone else that she kind of loses her own self-worth and her own passion and creativity, and then she finds it again. And the music's just phenomenal. It's so good. Yeah, and then the one with Jennifer Garner, Jennifer Garner's not in it. She's the lead producer of our producing team. And Jennifer Garner was in the original movie, which was 13 Going on 30. So it's the musical version of 13 Going on 30. And it is phenomenal. Like, it's Broadway ready, like right now. Right now. I saw it. When we went to Paris Fashion Week, we were crazy, and my whole family didn't, but 4 of us did. Wait, 5 of us did. 5 of us flew to London, took a train to Manchester, saw 13 Going on 30 the night before opening night. We saw it in previews. And then we flew from Manchester, UK, down to Paris for Paris Fashion Week. But we got to see it the night before it opened, and it was so good. The dancing, the music, everybody who was in it, it was just insane. It was just insanely amazing. It was so good. It looks like a bunch of you have seen, they're here on TikTok. You should definitely follow them. The kids in this show are rock star talent. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, Conquered with Free, you missed lipstick writing on the screen when I got up and I came back with my lipstick. You're kidding. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh man. Nikki Harris, what Titans did you order? I know that we ordered Crazy Jasper, which I'm so excited for. Shocker, right? Because I'm always wearing Crazy Jasper of some sort. And then let me look. I'll look for you because you guys asked me this last time and I didn't have an answer, and I still don't have an answer, but I think my book is organized enough that I can find it quick. Let me check. I just know Crazy Jasper because honestly, it's one of your favorites and it's one of my favorites. So I definitely did that one, but I think there's just 3. And we found that we didn't order any more echelons, but we did order some more Titans. I think it was on, might have been on this order. Yeah, here we go. Oh, you guys are gonna be happy, I think. Well, I don't know about you specifically, Nikki, because I'm not positive what you like. But Crazy Jasper, Moonstone, and Moss Agate. Those are the 3 Titan twin points that we ordered. Yes. So that will be really fun. Kathy, yes, I can show you tomorrow's release. And I even have a fun little graphic I can show you. I made it last night in the middle of the night. Because I realized that you probably want to know what stones are in there. So there's a little graphic that shows what the 7 chakras are, but also what stones are in ours. So that's that, and then I can show them to you. So there's the one I just showed you. Here, I'll put it on. I'll put them on for you guys. All right, oof, almost dropping things. All right, so we have the Chakra AquaPoint, and we have Amethyst AquaPoint, and last but not least, we have Carnelian AquaPoint. So those are the 3. Those are the 3 dropping tomorrow. Do we have lots of supplies for the Chakra AquaPoint? I think we actually have the most of Carnelian. But we have a lot. I mean, we have quite a lot. But I do think these will go pretty fast, just because it's a new shape that we've been waiting on for a while. But I think if you're on there to like right when we drop, I think everybody who wants one will be able to get one. I hope anyway. So yeah, so that's what's happening tomorrow. And there will be a set of all 3, and then you can use the discounts if you qualify. If you buy enough to hit either 80 or 120, you can get either 20 or 30% off, and it will automatically apply starting tomorrow. You don't have to use the codes anymore. So let's see. Double Rolls MC. That's my favorite too, the 333. I think they're coming soon. I think they're pretty early, either like early in the year, I believe. We still might drop them earlier than that. I think we were considering putting them in. I mentioned that we have like another kind of like celestial type drop in January. I think we were thinking about dropping them then, but I'm not sure. Lisa, probably not. Like the Titans are, you know, they're part of the studio line. So, you know, as we have like stated on there, the studio line is, you know, they're kind of like outside the boundaries, not necessarily like interchangeable with everything. In fact, I saw some people in the Facebook group saying, oh, my Titan doesn't fit in my wishbone, which, yeah, it definitely doesn't. It would stick up higher. And then someone else was like, oh, I love it in my wishbone, and they like it sort of like laying on top. But the only thing that they're for sure will like work in is all of the ring bands, and then you know, some will work in other things, like some of the studio line, like for example, like the dragon, you know, probably works in some other ways. Like I think that dragon you could put in a bracelet or different things. I did get that one echelon. Didn't we put an echelon in a bracelet the other day? And it did go into a bracelet, but they're not made to be interchangeable with everything like our normal stuff. So anything studio line is just kind of a little more custom and a little more, a little less flexible, I guess, is what I would say. Sooner or later, turtle updates. Yeah, I think the turtles are coming. We don't have a drop date for them, but I feel like as soon as they come, we'll do something like we did last time, like where we'll just pick a date or a time and just get them out there, because same thing like last time. They're not just going to be on the site. We'll make them we'll tell the Facebook group and we'll tell you guys, and then they'll just be someplace where you guys can track them down. Shark tooth. Yes, I think they finally arrived, and I think we added them to a drop in January. Yeah. I think there was a drop where they kind of made sense in January, so it won't be too long. Let's see. Oof, it's not letting me see the comments. I hate when that happens. It like freezes and then they're just stuck. I can only see like 3 comments and it won't let me scroll. If anything's pinned, I can't see it. I think I'm on the correct Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. I got back in. Sweet. Oh no, TikTok isn't responding. Okay. Krista, I know the halo spin. Let's see. Sorry, what was I just saying? What were we just saying? Oh my gosh. The turtles were done, and then we had so many people. Oh, thank you. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Speaking of butterflies. Oh my gosh, I have to show you these. I think this is the first time I'm ever showing these. They just came. So pretty. Oh God, I hate when it does this to me on the... Look at Blue Appetite. They just got here. Those are coming next year. Our samples just got here. Let's see, Matt's Girl, can you show us how to click an element into a mirror link bead? I'm really struggling. If you're struggling too much with it, maybe it's like a bad one. Because I don't think it's too hard. Let me find. Also, I saw someone ask about the birth flowers, and could I show them? They were thinking about it in memory of a friend. And I actually, the way I've been showing it tonight is as a picture, just because I can show you all of them at once. It's much easier than like getting every single one of them out. But they all come in silver and gold, and then they all have an inscription on the back with like some uplifting words. So there you have it. So those will be available on Black Friday. Okay. Let's see. So in the mirror link bead, trying to see if I can get it to focus without covering. It's hard when it's like keeps wanting to focus on my face back here when I can't cover enough of the screen to show you, but they should, it's just really hard to show. They should just like pop in. So obviously, you know where the hole is. Oh, I'm so sorry. The only way I can ever get it to focus is like this. I need like a third hand in order to do this for you. But it just goes like that, and it should just click in. If it's really hard, it's probably a defective bead. because it really shouldn't be very hard. I did see someone was trying to click like a twin point tighten in, like, because I'm clicking and they just pop right in. Like each one that I'm trying, they just pop out, pop in. And like I was saying earlier, like the studio line pieces, you know, they are not as interchangeable as everything else. So if you have like a twin point tighten or something that you're trying, or like an echelon or something that you're trying to click in, you know, I probably maybe wouldn't try that, or maybe it doesn't work. And if you even though we've like very clearly said that on the site, you know, that if you're buying studio line, understand that these are not interchangeable with everything. That doesn't mean that you still couldn't return it. So like if you bought a twin point tighten to wear in some certain way and then it wasn't interchangeable with it, I mean, you can still return it. But if you're just trying to get like a, you know, a regular element that's not studio line into a bead and you're really struggling with it, it's probably a defective bead. They're actually very highly engineered beads. There's a custom spring that's inside the bead that our manufacturer made like custom for us, and they insert this custom spring inside the tiny little bead. It seems like such a little simple thing, but it's actually kind of got a lot of technology to it. So so there's not really a way to fix it. You know, like if you like with our ring bands, you know, if like say my element wasn't like when I put it in, if it wasn't giving like a nice click, those you can adjust. You know, you can give it a little pull apart or give it a little push in, and you can kind of adjust to make it perfect. But with the beads, there's nothing to adjust. It's like either it works or it doesn't work. So if you're having trouble, yeah, just reach out to us. So raw milk rocks, are all the sunstones consistent and as beautiful as the ones you showed? I would say no, they're not all consistent. They're all natural, and unlike some stones, they're not like wildly different, like not like crazy jasper, but I'll grab and this will be my last thing before I have to go, but I'll grab the let's see, sunstone, that's, what is that? That's the hexagon, okay. I'll just show you what I have and you can kind of get an idea. Oh, I don't have too many. The ones I have are like kind of consistent. I mean, like I said, they're not like all over the place where they'll have like very different markings, but like, so here's my sunstone that just happens to be in mine. So you can see, like here's one that has kind of like some streaks in it, a little bit of shimmer to it. Here's one with like some different lighter spots. Here's one that's more solid. And then, you know, definitely some darker and lighter. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that feels consistent or not. I guess it's like a judgment. Versus like the smoky quartz, like that is very consistent. Like they all, you know, smoky quartz is, oh, I don't have one in there, but smoky quartz is just very consistently kind of a clearish gray, and they're all going to be pretty similar to that. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful. Oh man, my comments are freezing so many times. Okay. Let's see. All right. Smoky quartz is the best. Twyla, you like that one? I know we've only ever had the round in a smoky quartz, so it's gonna be really fun. I really love it. I think it's just really pretty. I mean, it's gray, but it goes with a lot of things, and the facets just really make it look beautiful. Miss Jackie. This is actually my wedding band. I actually had this made by someone here on this app, Emily Perklick. It's all my diamonds from my actual wedding ring, but then I had it just reset in this wavy design. It's like a two-tone, like gold and silver, and then in waves, because I love water, I love boating, I love the ocean, I love, and I'm a Pisces, so yeah, this is my wedding ring. But if you ever need a ring reset, oh, she's so talented. Emily Perklick, she's on this app. I am obsessed with her work. She actually custom made my son's wedding ring and the engagement ring that he had made for his now wife, my daughter-in-law. And oh man, she's so creative and she's so amazing to work with. It was just such a super cool process. So if you ever have like jewelry, you know, either that's just yours that you want made differently, or like if you ever inherit something from like a mother or grandmother or something, and you want like those stones, but something that would be more like something you would want to wear, it's a super fun process, and she's so good. Yeah. All right, guys, I still have a bunch of work to do for my work. So I gotta go, and I gotta get ready for my super fans tomorrow. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you. All right, you guys have a really great night. Happy Friday Eve, and good luck with the AquaPoints tomorrow, 11 Eastern. And if I don't see you, I probably won't see you before. Well, maybe. I will try. I always say this, and I really mean it, but then it gets really crazy. But at tomorrow's Saturday's photo shoot, normally I have to do a bunch of pictures. Like I have pictures I need to take, like by myself or with Jake. I don't have any that I need to do this Saturday. So I'm just gonna be able to like have fun. I'll get pictures with the super fans, but I don't have any like other things I need to do. So I love to take you behind the scenes live at a photo shoot. So I will try to do that on Saturday. This will be a good time for me to do it. We have a good amount of help there, and I don't have to be in photos besides with the super fans. So I'll try to go live on Saturday. So I might see you before Thanksgiving, and then I won't go live on Thanksgiving on Thursday. But I will also try to go live on Black Friday, because I always take Black Friday off of work, and I love to go to the office, to the Conquering office, and it's fun to go live there. It's like crazy fun, and we'll probably do like some fun giveaways and stuff too. So hopefully I'll see you before Thanksgiving if I manage to go live on Saturday, and then you guys can see the super fans too. So, all right. You guys have the best Friday Eve and the best weekend. See ya. Bye.